you can end up, you know,
anorexia, that's how we fuckers think this is gross swallow. That's how we fuckers
I told you how over the course of losing my job all the way up to recently, I was saying to myself, when you've lost everything, Lawrence, you will win. When you've lost everything, Lawrence, you will win.
She's so angry and she's so pitiful about what's the situation. She can't get over it. She has to, you know, create this war.
That's unbelievable you said that, because I haven't heard a phrase that has been so revealing until right now when you said self-pity. Because I used to be one that wallowed in self-pity and higher low. I don't do that anymore.
I'm going to get else about it. That's going to end the story by saying.
But actually, the real and uncomplicated way out is to let it all go.
Right, you're right. And I was able to do that.
Like rather than looking for a solution or a tool, just saying no to it. Let it go.
And we're all jumping up and down. Now we're just jumping up and down. You know, now we're all together, and we were all smashed together. Right. Now we're all jumping up and down together, and it's like body sounds. Jumping up, you know, and all of a sudden we're homosexual. Girls dancing, and so then I'm like, wow, well, you know, and then some other people came in and started getting a little bit raucous. You know, they were pressing in, and they were pressing us into a row, and there were all these empty seats. So then we all started going in the row. Now I'm in the middle, four rows from the stage. I'm like, this is getting better. I go, if they keep playing for another 20 minutes, I'm going to be up there with them playing with them.
I think what it is that I've cleared the floor. Like, I used to be a complicated person, and like I was telling you 15 minutes ago, I told myself for the last year, I had this suspicion. I was telling myself, you have to turn this completely around. And part of it was suspicion, and I think part of it was God telling me, you didn't lose the job because of your not wanting to or whatever. I wanted you to lose that job. You were not going to keep that job no matter how hard you tried. You were going to be removed from that job. Right. And I had these epiphany moments where I was going, I think I'm somewhat aware that job is destiny, no matter what I wanted. Right. And it became kind of obvious because I was trying so hard to keep that job. And I'm not a ding-dong and all this stuff, you know, and I'm pretty good.
What did it dawn on you that was true?
I was driving on 280. I was going to an AA meeting at 7:30 in the morning. It was like 10 past 7 in the morning. And I was driving along, and I was embroiled. And I'm like, I'm so embarrassed I lost my job. And those coworkers that didn't like me and so on, they're all laughing at me. So on, and finally, and then I turned around and said, I'm going to sue. I'm going to, you know, drain this. And I turned around, and I was under hammer. That this was all just bad, and then I started saying no, good. They don't exist anymore. They are not just out of sight, out of mind. It's just the power now. Yeah, Eckhart Tolle. I was saying, I go, you're living in all these days and all of this dramatic play that doesn't even exist.
Right.
And I go, God wanted you out of that job, and until you accept that, you won't be in peace. And I go, and it's a good thing you're out of a job, and they don't even exist anymore. And I've learned how it even plays into phobic behavior, because it's backfires and it becomes a phobia, and when it forward fires, you can let go of whatever it was. And what happened was, and that's a really good way to describe it, because when I would picture this, God got you out of the job, so that's good. They don't exist anymore whatsoever. The power of now proves it, and you're where you're supposed to be. And when I would assume that stance, I would be like up and away. Oh, it's a beautiful day, and everything's all fine and fantastic. And I'd go, wow, what a relief, and it would be like a moment of clarity again. And so I go, wow, that's really cool.